Hello everyone, welcome to Q Labs for you. I hope you all are safe and healthy. And today we are going to start with another session in our job alert series. I hope you have already watched our previous session on this job alert series. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. It will definitely give you benefit. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe it so that you will get the notification on every new videos from our channel. So let's start for today's video. Okay, and today we'll start with the first opening, that is from the JPMorgan, and it is for freshers hiring for a QA position. You can see the salary range is 13 to 18 LP. That is very good, and they are looking for experience in between 0 to 2 years, kind of freshers, right? So it is good one. If you want to apply, you can directly redirect to this link. I will attach the link in the description. Next opening is for the manual testing, and it is for the QA manual tester. Again, experience is 2 to 4 years. If you are interested, you can share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Next is for the QA intern. It is specifically for the internship, and it is 5 days working according to your performance. You may get the full-time employment. If you are interested, you can share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Next one is for the cred, and they are also hiring for the freshers QA intern, and for the front end specifically, there is not much requirement. From qualification point of view, just a bachelor's degree. Then what kind of skill set? Basic knowledge of mobile and web technology, technical background, basic manual and API knowledge, understanding and ability to execute backend testing. API testing, front end testing, right? So everything is very basic. You can directly go to this link and you can apply for this position. I will attach the link in the description. You can check it out. Next one is for the visa, and it is for the Bangalore location. They are hiring for multiple roles. For the dev, QA, product related roles, right? And they are basically looking for some candidates who are having minimum 3 years of experience. So if you are interested, you can simply share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Next one is for the manual testing, and it is for 2+ years of experience, day shift. And you can see very basic responsibilities are there, like test preparation, test case designing, execution, defect reporting, and retesting. So if you are interested, you can share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Next one is for the Bitwise, and they are looking for SDET engineer for the Pune location, and it is specifically for 4 to 6 years of experience. Skill wise, they are looking for manual testing, Postman, Selenium, Zira, UI and API testing, and they are looking for the immediate joiners, right? So if you are interested, then you can share your CV on the mentioned email ID. Next one is for 2+ years of experience, and it is for the Mumbai location. Again, it is for the QA position. So if you are interested, you can share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Next one is for the 0 to 2 years of experience, kind of fresher and Q intern role. Okay, and it is a kind of thing where you have detailed knowledge about the software testing, APIs, SQL, right? If you have good knowledge about test management tools, then it's also good, and you must have excellent communication skills. So if you are interested, you can apply on this link. Okay, I will share this link on the description. Next opening is for the QA lead, and it is for remote, location. You can work from your home. 5 years of experience is required, and web application testing, SQL. These are the basic skills which are required for this position. Shift timing is 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. That you have to, make sure before applying for this opening. So if you are interested, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next one is for the Collabora Digital, and they are looking for test lead or a test manager. 8+ years of experience is required. You can see you must have proficient knowledge about web and mobile testing. API testing is an advantage. You can create test cases from the scratch. You have experience in test documentation, reporting, defect management, SQL experience. All these things are required. I hope these are very common things which are required for 8 years of guy, right? So if you are interested for this position, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next position is for 0 to 5 years of experience. Salary range is 3.2 to 8.6. 15 vacancies are there, and it is for Pune and Bangalore location. If you are interested, you can share your resume to the mentioned email ID. Next position is for 2 to 4 years of experience, and work location is Bangalore, and it is for QA engineer with Python. So 2 to 4 years of experience is required, and you must have Python knowledge for test automation. You have either worked on Kotlin or Java for test scripting. A strong understanding about event-driven system, and you must have strong communication skills and ability to work independently and meet deadlines. So right now, scenarios like everyone is looking for candidates who are, individual contributor as well as team a team lead. These kind of things everyone is looking for. So if you think you have that much of capability, you can share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Next position is for SDET Bangalore location, and they are looking for associate QA. Experience is required 1 to 2 years, and you can see QA tester is passionate about video games. Okay, so it is specifically from the gaming industry, I can say, and he must conduct functional regression performance testing of games to identify defects and issues, right? Report and document defects, bugs, and other issues in clear and concise manner using bug tracking tool. Collaborate with other team members to ensure the quality of the game. So you can see these are the basic requirements and basic summary for this job role. So if you think you are interested for some kind of job where you have expertise in the gaming domain, you can apply for this job opening. You just need to share your latest resume on the mentioned email ID. Okay. Next opening is for the QA Bangalore location. 6+ years of experience is required, and it should be in automation testing with the Selenium and Java, along with TestNG. Strong knowledge about Java programming, and experience in developing and maintaining automated test using Cucumber. And the next point is very common, very good comms skills that is required, and familiar with the agile methodology. Experience with the Git, that is also required. CI/CD knowledge is required. BDD, JavaScript, CSS, HTML, Ajax, right? So if you have all these, then you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next is for the SDET Bangalore location. SDET profile for Bangalore location. And again, you must have strong experience in mobile application and API automation. You have good understanding about Git and CI/CD implementation. You must have overall experience between 5 to 7 years of experience. And in this experience, you must have 3 to 4 years of experience in the backend app testing. Okay. So if you think you are ready to work in any kind of startup where you want to utilize all your skill set and learn more knowledge, then you can, share your resume on the mentioned email IDs. Next opening is for the fresher QA engineer, and for the Bangalore location, and this is for 2022 and 2023 pass out graduates. So for this, training certification is mandatory, and you should be open to work from office. First interview will be on Zoom call, and the second one is on Friday, 15th of September. So you can try for this opening, and if you are interested, you can simply share your resume on the mentioned email. So this can help you in some way. Next opening is for the automation QA profile. Skill requires like Selenium, Java, SQL, Linux, Cucumber, TestNG, and it is for the Mumbai, Pune, and Bangalore location. Work from office is required. Minimum 5 years of experience, and it is a immediate opening. So if you are interested, you can share your resume on the mentioned email. Next opening is for 9+ years of experience, and it is only for the Bangalore location. Hybrid model is there. You have to be available for 2 days in a week from office. And I mean, if you have knowledge about manual testing of web application, knowledge about REST API, SaaS platform, ML data validation, then it's good, I guess. And you must have good knowledge about the Python. That is also required. Knowledge about Azure Cloud, good cons, and you have exposure to Confluence and Jira. So if you think all these things are in your profile, you can share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is from the Yash Technologies. They are hiring for 4+ years of experience, and the location is Hyderabad, Pune, Bangalore, Indore. And candidate who are looking for the job and join within 30 days, they can, I mean, share the resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 4 to 8 years of experience, strong experience in automation testing, JavaScript and programming. So if you think you are good enough, you can apply for this opening. You just need to share your resume on the mentioned email ID. This opening is for the Bangalore location and the Hyderabad. Okay, next opening is for the Java Selenium automation testing experience. 3 to 9 years of experience is required. There are multiple locations. You can apply for Pune, Hyderabad, and Bangalore. If you are interested, you can simply share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Oracle is hiring for the automation senior engineer, 6 to 10 years of experience. For the Hyderabad location, if you have good knowledge about Java, Selenium, SQL, you can share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Next one is for the tech lead position for Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Hyderabad, Gurgaon, Noida location, and it is for Java Selenium. 5 to 8 years of experience is required. If you are interested, you can share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 3 to 10 years of experience. Immediate joining is required. Java plus Selenium profile is this, and you must have experience in, I mean, testing methodologies, and you must have strong programming knowledge like Java, Python for writing or maintaining the automated test scripts. You must have knowledge about CI/CD, TestNG, Selenium, API testing tools. Okay, basic knowledge about the SQL, understanding about the SOAP and REST web services. Must have good comms again, right? So if you have all these things in your profile, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 3 to 4 years of experience, and it is a Java automation position for Indore and Pune location. So if you are interested, you can share your resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for automation manual profile. I mean, it's a mix profile for OTT domain specific candidate, and it is for Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, Udupi location. If you are interested, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 3 to 7 years of experience, and it is for Noida and Chennai location. So if you have sufficient qualification for this position, you can apply for this position just by sharing your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for the Noida location for the automation tester. If you are a passionate automation tester and looking for a new opportunity, learning for the growth, then you can apply your resume on this particular email ID. And you just need to share your updated resume on this email ID. Next opening is for the QA automation engineer for 5 to 6 years of experience. It is for Noida, sector 16, and it is for work from office. The skills are required like problem solving skills, and you must have debugging and coding skills. You are from the automation background, having good knowledge about the automation tools like Java, Selenium, SQL, and you must be from the product background. No gap year is required. Experience should be relevant. So if you think you're sufficient enough for this profile, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 2 to 5 years of experience. It is for work from office only. Location is Mohali, Punjab. If you are interested for this profile, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for the QA Bangalore location, and it is for 5+ years of experience on web, mobile, and API testing. If you think you are good enough for this profile, you can simply share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for the Chennai location for 6+ years of experience. Immediate joiner is required, and it is for the QA tester profile. 6+ years means you must have a good understanding about the product. You must have good understanding about the test case management, bug fixing processes, right? So if you have all these understanding, you can simply share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 3+ years of experience in web automation testing and development. You must have good knowledge about the Java. You must have hands-on experience on Selenium and Rest Assured. You must be a collaborative team member and willing to take leadership, right? If you have good comps, then you can simply share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. So it's a good opportunity, I can say, because they are also looking for the passport to travel whenever is required. So I hope there is an opportunity for you to travel outside India, right? So you can also go for this profile. Next opening is for 2 to 4 years of experience for Bangalore location, and here you must have good knowledge about the Python, good knowledge about the Java. If you think you have good knowledge about AWS, and you are a good team player as well as work independently, then you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 3+ years of experience in automation testing, and they are looking for automation tester with C Sharp along with Selenium. 5 days working, Bangalore location. So if you are interested, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 6 to 12 years of experience. It is again immediate joiner, maximum 15 days, and it is for Pune, Noida, Bangalore, and Mumbai location. So if you are interested, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 5 to 8 years of experience. Immediate joiner is required for Chennai, Bangalore, Pune location. 1 month salary slip is required for this. And if you are interested, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 6+ years of experience, and here you must have good knowledge about Java, understanding about SQL, CI/CD tool must have understanding, and you must have experience in Agile. You must have knowledge about Zira. So if you are interested and if you have 30 days notice period, you can simply share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for the RPA, and 3 to 6 years of experience is required. Hybrid mode is there for the work, and minimum. I mean, they are looking for immediate joining within 15 days. So if you are interested, and if you have all these things, you can simply share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for the 4+ years of experience for Tosca automation, and it is for Bangalore and Pune location. So if you have all the required things which is mentioned in the JD, and they are into your resume, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 2 to 5 years of experience for Mumbai location, and it is for Selenium WebDriver and for automated testing tools. So if you have all these things, you can share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for the manual tester, and it is for 4 to 7 years of experience for Mumbai location. Functional testing, SQL, banking domain is required for this profile. ISTQB foundation level certificate is mandatory. So if you have all the required things, you can share the updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 2 to 8 years of experience. It is for mobile opening with the German-based MNC. Work from office is there, okay, and work from office from day one is there. I mean, it's not like you can work from home in the initial days and then you can go. It's like from day one you have to work from office. You must have good knowledge about Selenium, APM, automation testing. It is for the Gurgaon location. So if you have all these things, you can share the updated resume on the mentioned email ID with all the required details. Next opening is for senior manual QA engineer for Gurgaon location. 7+ years of experience is required. Immediate joiners can simply share the resume on the mentioned email ID. Next opening is for 2 to 4 years of experience, and if you have experience in QA automation work, then you must share your updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Another opening is for the QA position for Mohali location, and minimum 3+ years of experience is required. Minimum 1 year of experience in API testing using Postman should be there. SDLC, agile methodology should be known to the candidate, and good analytical logical skills. Kind of person who is responsible for manual and automation testing. So if you have all the things which are required for this job, you can simply share the updated resume on the mentioned email ID. This job is for 5 days of work, 5 days in a week, and 1 day work from home is a choice. Okay. Next opening is for quality assurance training, and next, I mean, they have multiple roles. So the first one is for the trainee, second one is the QA engineer, and the third one is for the senior engineer. So for the senior engineer, you must have 4+ years of experience. For QA engineer, you must have 1 to 3 years. For trainee, you can be a fresher. So you can share the updated resume on the mentioned email ID. The next opening is for the QA manual test engineer. It is for 1 to 3 years of experience for Pune location. Work from home is there, and immediate joining, maximum 30 days. So if you are interested, you can share the updated resume on the mentioned email ID. Hope all these openings give you confidence that in the market there are lot of job opportunities. You just need to focus on your skill set and the job description. If your skill sets are matching with the job description, you can simply apply for the job openings and just wait for the call from the organizations. So hope this job alert session definitely give you some kind of good vibes, and you must apply uh, for all the jobs in upcoming days. And if you found that these job alert videos are interesting and they are giving you value in some way, then please put the comments, put your thoughts in the form of comments in the video, so that I can also feel motivated, and I can prepare some more videos in the upcoming days. So we will meet again in the next video session for the job alerts. So till then, goodbye.